Yeah, I want to speak to these motherfuckers behind the scenes of all this shit. You think you're all so fucking bad and invincible. That's why you're so fucking haughty and smug. Because you think you've got this technology that makes you fucking gives you unlimited power, and nobody can stop you or take it away from you, because anybody that attempts it, you just fry them with your technology. Okay, well, you know what? there are other nations. One in particular, I would venture to say, has the same thing that you have. And I would venture to say that there is a high probability that theirs is, they have an edge on the development of it. Their technology might be slightly a little bit more advanced than yours. The United States, their military threat, it is, you watch people, and you hear from the horse's mouth, say that, these people are carrying out aggression toward us. And they're saying it's not directed at us, but we're seeing it as aggression to us. So we have taken measures to counter that aggression if we ever needed to defend ourselves. So we have done that, and we have the capability to completely just nullify the threat coming from these other people. We just nullify it. and then in other dialogues from said people, they say that they see things like in a mutual threat or a balance of power, there's peace. There's a peace maintained when both sides are equally matched. And there's a mutual threat, a mutual assured destruction, whatever. And neither side will act against the other, and it creates a peace, but it's a false peace, because both sides really want to destroy the other one, but neither one will act against the other one because they themselves will be destroyed in the process. So it's a false peace. And actually, I think the Bible talks about a false peace, but I'm not gonna elaborate on that. I said I think it says that in the Bible, but I'm not sure. I would have to look into it, whatever. But anyway, and this person goes on to say that if one side gains the advantage over the other, in this situation, when one side gains the advantage over the other, they tend to want to be the first to use their advantage over the other and take out the enemy. And this is said by this person. And in another video, the same person says, we have the capability to completely neutralize the threat of the other party. So, so you take these statements, and they're like clues, and you look at the clues, and you get a narrative. A narrative pops out, or you get to see something that you wouldn't normally see on the surface. So, I am in complete support of the person who spoke these dialogues. I consider this person to be my leader. I consider this person the only authority over me on this earthly plane. On this earthly plane. And in that person's realm, I want to be. Not that I'm trying to be personally, you know, whatever. But I want to be an inhabitant of that realm and under that authority and the protection of that authority and surrounded by like-minded individuals and a socio and a politico socio religio manner of speaking. It has nothing to do with ethnic sentimentalities about ethnic background or whatnot. That has nothing to do with it. It's about choosing right. It's about choosing right over wrong. And this person I'm talking about, he I see this person as the right and the other party as the wrong. And it's cut and dry, it's black and white. There's no gray in between. And I choose right over wrong. And if you side with right, you've got to move over to the side that you've chosen. You can't choose a side and then remain immersed in the side that you have chosen against. Especially if the side that you've chosen against knows that you've chosen against them. It creates a hostile environment. You see, it creates a hostile environment. So the only thing, the best remedy is to move over and among the side that you have chosen. And it's math. It's simply math. It's not personal. Okay. So there you go. That's precisely what I'm doing. So that's basically all I can say.